So, I'm going to tell you my story. I'm going to tell you how one decision changed everything. I'm going to tell you how training has changed my life. Okay, so back in school, never had a real passion for anything. I used to go home from school and just play games all day, all night. I would just play games, and I can remember my brother would come in and just laugh at me. He would come in and tell me how I had no life and how I would never make anything of myself. At school, I always kept to myself. At break time, lunchtime, whilst everyone was outside, playing games, football, whatever, just socializing. Half the time I would spend in the classroom playing on computer games by myself. And one day I just realized, yo, I can't spend the rest of my life like this. What the fuck am I doing with myself? And I just began thinking, you know, what can I do? What's out there for me? What can I do to change my life, boost my confidence, just make me someone else and enjoy life? What can I do? And that's where I found my answer. I got a phone call of Kyle, a friend of mine at the time, probably my best friend at the time, and he rang us up saying, "Yo, I'm going to the gym. Do you want to come?" I thought, "Oh, yeah, sure, okay." And the first reason I wanted to go was just to get out of the house and see him. So I went to the gym with him, and we would go 3 times a week, and we'd only stay there for like half an hour. And every time I went, I would start seeing tiny results, and like my arm would get bigger, my abs would show more, and that would make me happy. That would make me really happy. And because I was so happy with these results, even though they were minuscule results, I would tell my friends about it at school, and they would just take the piss. Seriously. They would never give me a serious reply or anything. And I just wouldn't listen to them. I would never listen to what they had to say. So after about a year of training, 3 days a week with Kyle, um, my friend Matt introduced me to dieting. And he told me, right, listen, you need to get protein and carbs in every meal to get big. I was like, Matt, what the hell is protein? What are carbs, I had no idea. I was clueless. But I took his advice because he was in great shape at the time. He still is. And I took his advice and started eating just eggs, fish, loads of meat, brown rice, pasta, asparagus, broccoli, all the stuff your body needs to grow. And I would never cheat. I would never ever cheat on my diet because I knew this was the key to growing a body. And yet again, I would take these packed lunches of mine at school. At lunchtime, I would sit in the classroom eating these packed lunches, which used to stink because it was just full of meat, eggs and stuff, and it would smell. And my friends would come in at the end of lunchtime. I'd still be eating it, force feed myself to get big. And they would just laugh at me saying, "Oh, what the fuck is he eating? Have you seen what he's eating?" And they would just tell me how it's not going to help me grow, and they would just put me down. So I never listened to them. And I knew what I was doing was going to help me towards success. So I just kept going, and I kept eating more, and I kept training harder. So to put it all down to this, I've lived a life of where I've never been taken seriously. No one ever helped me push towards success. No one would ever help me out. No one believed in me. I had no help. This only pushed me harder. Yeah. So I would go home, I'd watch motivational videos, I would train my ass off in the gym. My diet was getting better and better. I wouldn't even have like a biscuit if I wanted one. I was so motivated because of these people putting me down. And what do you know? 4 years later, right now, all this hard work is finally paying off. I just came back from Vegas, where I had 5 photo shoots with some of the best photographers in the industry, big time photographers, and because of that, I managed to get myself a front cover for a magazine. I'm now currently filming for a documentary showing how training has changed my life and how I became successful because of it. And just so many good things are happening right now, and it's all because I never gave up. I never listened to the people who put me down, and I just trained hard. I listened to myself and I trained hard. Okay? And now it's your turn. This is where I come in to help you. It doesn't matter what you want to do in life. If you want to become a bodybuilder, if you want to become a football player, a successful businessman, whatever, the only way you'll become successful is by working hard, working your ass off. If you're sitting here now thinking, oh yeah, sure, yeah, he's right, whatever, get up. Get up and do it, just start striving towards success now. Stop making excuses, stop pushing things aside, oh, I'll do it later. Do it now, Start preparing your meals, start going to the gym, do whatever it takes to get to where you want to be, and do it now, okay? Push aside those haters, prove all them people wrong who put you down, believe in yourself, and start doing something with your life, okay? Just remember this, hard work always pays off. If you want to achieve something, you have to work for it. And the harder you work for it, the better the results will be.